matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So the New York starting five, we got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Al Harden, after OG Anunoby missed from long range, puts up a deep 3. And it's Allen slamming it down.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Mitchell. It's the 3-point bomb.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Pass to Tyson. Hard against Mobley. Al Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Allen a screen on Bridges. Harden finds Allen. Shoots over Towns. Allen's shot is off. New York has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anunoby passes to Hart. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Brunson. Nails the 16-footer.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Anunoby, right side. Shoots it. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Mitchell dishes to Harden. Mobley against Anunoby. Mobley misses. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bounce pass from Anunoby. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Allen. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Allen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Allen's got 6 points.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. against Hart. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Mobley. Scoreless thus far. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here's Harden after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Towns in the corner. Bridges against Mitchell. Bridges left side. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. For 3, Mitchell doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Mobley against Brunson. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And it's good for 2. Mitchell's got 7.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Anunoby. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. Excellent D there from Allen. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-3 run. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Goes back up. Here he goes. And it's good on the layup.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Strus is checked in for Cleveland. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Here's Bridges. He has 6. Pass to Brunson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here's Strus. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Mitchell against Bridges. Brunson outside. Clock at 4. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Pass to Hart. Towns kicks to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Knicks trail by 7. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good for Brunson.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Harden against Brunson. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Towns. Down low. And then Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson finds Hart. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he comes up with the deuce.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul. Getting the whistle and the bucket.
For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. What's up? Free throw drops for Harden.
The southpaw hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. In the corner, Shamet with it. Towns for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The screen intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Strus. Now here's Harden, defended by Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Jared Allen. Oboy comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Ellison for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Knicks, Jones checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. Good on the second free throw. Here's Shamet. Still without a basket. Pass to Clarkson. That one doesn't go. Ellis with some nice deep. Cleveland leading by 13. Holds it up there for Mobley. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Harden. Good on the shot. Harden's got 8 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And it's Shamet missing. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Harden outside. Now here's Mobley. Guarded close. The shot, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one's good, Shamet. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Shamet. Harden with it. 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. And at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Ellis is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bryant in at the 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the 5. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
First free throw is good.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 14. With the step back, Schroeder outside. Back to Strus. Pass to Bryant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 3 on the clock. Mobley. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Takes it inside. Left block shot on the way. The Knicks pull it in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Pass to Kolek. Fires from 14, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Now, Bryant, guarded by Robinson. Back to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 14. Clarkson taking his time here. Robinson a screen on Ellis. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Clever on-ball decision by Clarkson, using the pick to get himself free for that one.
Bryant with a screen on Clarkson. Ellis goes in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 12. Anunoby passes to Shamet. Robinson dishes to Bridges. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Bridges. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Ellis. Mobley outside. Shamet with the steal. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
The Cavaliers shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Bryant with it, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Tyson. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off it. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Now, here's Shamet. Robinson a screen on Ellis. Shamet with it, picked up by Bryant. Back to Clarkson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Here's Strus, and they pick up 2. Strus has got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges outside. Off target from outside. And Zorellis will bring it up for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Tyson. With his first shot attempt, and again it's Cleveland.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and is going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. James Harden comes in for Ellis. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Landry Shamet. In the corner, it's Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. From outside the arc. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 10. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA. The great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
Now here's Brunson. Harden missing his last shot. Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mobley. Towns with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. To the middle. There's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Anunoby. The shot no good. Tyson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And the rejection by Bryant. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Max Strus is checked in for Mobley. And a switcher also for New York. Landry Shamet's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Shamet. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson, right side. With it, Brunson picks him up. Here's Tyson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one drops. Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. outside. Towns to the paint. It's stolen by Strus. On the wing, Harden fires the three. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 11 points.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. He did open as Robinson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Anunoby. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. And here is Strus. And it's off from three-point range. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Shamet the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Towns kicks to Shamet. 4 on the clock. Towns a screen on Mitchell. And it's Shamet missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the inside. Nance. Kicks it out to Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Nance, and it's Mobley in for Max Strus. And then for New York, Hard, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. Mobley against Hart. Brunson, left side. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Mobley. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Bridges. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Harden. Over Brunson. Good on the baseline jam. Harden's got 16 points.
The D has to know Harden's looking to shoot because that's what he does. Whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hart. Now here's Bridges. Carries it from three-point range. Bridges has got 20.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brunson. That's short off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they do.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are shots you want him to take.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Now Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for it. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers on top, up by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Cleveland leading by 12, and New York looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden, that's good.
Scans the floor, runs the pitch. Harden executes nicely.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden outside. And here is Mobley. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Mitchell a screen on Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson up top, guarded by Hart.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handle.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Doing it on both ends. Mitchell, a great sequence for him.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bridges outside. And here is Hart. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Brunson, no good.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the yard. Wow!
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Mobley against Hart. Mobley kicks to Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Knicks trail by 18. Now, here's Bridges. 23 points in the game. Pass to Hart. For the three. Mobley with the block. Here's Tyson. Screen by Allen. Fires away from way outside. The shot no good. Tyson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Off target with the free throw line Jay. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Towns. Mobley against Bridges. Inside. Here's Towns. Bucket is good. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
That one falls for Brunson. Both free throws good for Brunson. Cleveland leading by 16. Allen with the ball. 12 points for him. Harden outside. Tries again. Allen's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Harden. Mitchell outside. Mobley with it. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 to shoot from deep Harden. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Kings. Bridges kicks to Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Now, Brunson. He's got 16. A baseline J. The shot's good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Back to Strus. Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Hart. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Shoots the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Bridges outside. Over Mitchell. Bridges misses. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Knicks trail by 17. Hart finds Brunson. Here's Towns. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Allen up top. Pass to Strus. Mobley outside. For 3, Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hart kicks to Bridges. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Harden. He's got 29 points. It's Strus on the wing. It's good from long range. Strus has got 12 points in the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Ryans checked in for the Cavaliers. Ellis comes in for Mitchell. The Knicks also changing it up. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Towns. Now, here's Strus. He's got 12. And a nice shot by Bryant.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 15 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Clarkson. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson against Ellis. High, arcing shot. Shot's good by Clarkson. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Schroeder. Mobley sets the pick for Schroeder. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Clarkson dishes to Robinson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Mobley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Ellis. He's out there with Harden. Thomas Bryant is out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Shoot two. Throw good. Clarkson. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Pass to Harden. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Harden's got 31 points.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Clarkson kicks to Shannon. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Ellis, the pass to Bryant. Bryant with a screen for Harden. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 18. Now, here's Clarkson. Anunoby outside. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden dishes to Ellis. Outside Bryant. Clarkson against Ellis. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clarkson passes to Robinson. It's stolen by Bryant. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Harden gets the bucket.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence.
Now, here's Clarkson. Shamet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Shamet's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Harden outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Clarkson against Ellis. Towns a screen on Ellis. Clarkson for three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Jared Allen's checked in for Bryant. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And Towns drops them both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Allen outside. Clarkson against Ellis. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ellis. Beyond the arc. And it's Shamet with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Anunoby kicks to Shamet. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ellis, the pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. And here's Cruz for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Clarkson. And here is Hart. The kick out to Towns. Shoots over Strus. Towns, no luck. Cleveland leading by 23. Harden bounce pass. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls. Shoot 2.
Throw good. Clarkson. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Landry Shamet. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland leading by 22. Bruce kicks to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Allen. And it's Strus, top of the key. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And it's in there.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Pass to Strus. Doubled by Bridges. Ellis finds Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brunson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And that one, good. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now, here's Strus. Allen, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Ellis. And he makes good on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Brunson. Fades back. Brunson with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And they get it. And it's Brunson missing. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hard against Mitchell. Now, here's Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Robinson with it. Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Strus. Brunson with another miss. Well, Cleveland shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Mitchell with it. Mobley a screen on Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Allen against Bridges. Pass to Hart. Inside, here's Robinson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brunson. Misses the baby hook. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. track here. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it.